Hi everybody out there in YouTube land, it is I, the Solitary Toker, and I'm going to lower my voice down because it's Tuesday evening at 9:30 and it's toke time. More family drama, more family bullshit that I'm not even going to go into because it doesn't deserve my attention. But I keep having these wonderful dreams of supporting, caring men, one at a time, of course, who do nothing but like hold me or kiss me with their eyes open, kind of intently, and it's just like, I don't need these dreams. Why do I, why am I dreaming these? It's like, yes, I'm lonely. Yes, I'd like to, enjoy masculine company. Or it's not even the right word, not even the right way to say that. But anyway. So I'm going to try my purple heart today. Unfortunately, my grinder got a little wet with spilled bone water or spilled bubbler water. So the herb is already a little wet. So I've been letting here you go. There's a close-up view. So I've been letting the vaporizer heat up a little bit, and that's always a good idea anyway. But remember, the sooner you get rid of the, here, let's see if we can bring it down a little bit more. The sooner you get rid of the herb out of the bowl when it's hot, the easier it'll be to clean in the end. It'll stay cleaner a lot longer. I'm just gonna do this suck method. La. Yeah, I'm okay with that size. Okay. So it was my step niece's birthday today, and it was my birthday yesterday, and we had fun carving pumpkins, and whenever we go out to this one restaurant that's like all of ours favorite restaurant in town, it's usually at 6 o'clock. And I texted my brother and I texted my sister-in-law, and I'm like, is it at 6? It's at 6, right? And I remember last night after my birthday party, it wasn't really a party, it was just kind of a pumpkin carving thing. And I remember last night saying to my brother, 6 o'clock, right? And I never really got an answer, but I felt so stupid when I walked into the restaurant, and Andy's like, you're an hour late. And he didn't say it like he didn't say it like in a judgmental way or anything. He's just like, you're an hour late. And I was like, and I looked around, and everybody was already eating. Their food was coming, Not quite ready yet. Tastes interesting though. And I'm like, okay, well, I actually just happened to eat here with my friend the other day, so I'm actually okay that I am here late. But I didn't like the fact that I was arriving just as my stepniece was opening her presents, And it's like, stuff like that doesn't make me look very good when I'm late for things, or if I forget things. Readjust here. It just doesn't make me look very good, and she's important to me. I don't think I'll be as close to her as I am with my nieces and nephews because I was there every step of the way while they were growing up. But she's just a wonderful, wonderful girl, and I was an hour late to her birthday dinner. Whereas I thought I was on time. This tastes very interesting, this purple heart herb. Curious. So my friend Danny took off this morning, like 6 a.m. Her flight took off. So I had to get her there by like 4:30. So that was fun. But it was kind of like I really enjoyed her being here, but I also was glad when she was gone. It's my first time ever having a house guest. And maybe it's because she has a medical disorder too, she has epilepsy, that she didn't think about like cleaning up after herself, or she has a couple other things too. Uh-oh. This is just come undone. That's not good. Let's wedge that sucker back down in there. There we go. not there yet. I'm getting the taste from the herb, but I'm not getting the... I think this herb was definitely grown inside, too. It tastes like dirt. Anyway, this is, I came back from running errands with my dogs after I took them to the beach today, and I came back and I was heading into my bathroom, and there's a dead bird on my floor with feathers everywhere. And I was like, okay, that's interesting, because it's, first of all, one of my cats has been able to open the door, the back door, just by stretching up, and it's like a lever kind, so she stretches up and pulls down and then falls forward and the door opens and she's able to wiggle herself out. So I found it very interesting that she was able to get herself back in with the bird, you know. And the bird wasn't bloody at all. It, you know, it didn't look like it had been chewed on at all. It just was missing, you know, a bunch of feathers. Not that much, though. And it was, I think it was a songbird. It was black with like a white chest and maybe some brown feathers scattered. And it was really, I mean, interesting, but it was like disappointing at the same time. Okay, did she kill the bird, or did she find it dead and bring it in for a present to me? And I didn't act mad or anything like that, you know. And I'm just like, okay, you know, I just kind of discarded it and just kind of like, but when it came to the bird, I didn't really know what to do at first. I picked it up in a t-shirt and I took it outdoors and I let my dogs smell it. They were very interested until like the beak bumped its nose, Sadie's nose. Sadie went in for a sniff and the sharpness of the beak like got her right in the nose, and she was just like, no, I don't want that, you know. And I don't know why my throat feels weird today. There's a dry patch in there or something. And you know, then it's like, what do I do with this bird? You know, I don't want to throw it in the garbage can because it's going to be a whole week before the garbage comes, before the garbage pickup, you know. There we go. I got a little bit more vapor on that one. And so it's like I didn't want this sitting and decomposing in my garbage can, you know. And I thought about putting it in like a plastic bag and like putting it in the woods or something, but then I'm like, well, then it'll just be sitting in the plastic bag, you know, until some animal comes along and opens it. So I took it in the bag, plastic bag, and I walked it into the woods on like a cutoff trail. And I didn't walk it very far, but I walked to this empty redwood stump, and I kind of dumped it into the bottom of the redwood stump, and it was pretty deep. And it was just kind of like, sorry, you know, I'm sorry that you're dead. You know, I mean, nature is so important to me. I mean, I went to the beach today and I sat on this big rock. It was warm, and, you know, I was just staring into the ocean, and it's just, you know, nature is so powerful and it's so humbling, really. So well, I'm not seeing any vapor, but I guess I'm getting some. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's just too low. I'll turn it up a little bit. Anyway, I've got about a minute left to this, so I'll probably start a new video. More rambling.